Alright, this is a weekly reading for Aquarius. We have 5 songs that I will put down in the description so you can vibe out to, make lists or make playlists out of them. Let's see, and the one that sticks out to me for this reading is, Carly Rae Jepsen, Tonight I'm Getting Over You. So it could be a little bit of a either breakup or a job layoff. Whatever the case is, I feel like that's where this is going. Anyway, the week as a whole is going to be the Knight of Wands in reverse. So, doing too much, anger, moving too fast, recklessness, somebody leaving, a level of commitment which isn't what it could be, impulsiveness. So it's a water energy or a fire energy. It could be a Cancer or a Leo cusp. So it's one of those type energies. It could be very like, it could be like one of those things that's like really spontaneous and you're like, where did this come from? Like, you know. But yeah, all my Aquarius friends and my mom are like that. Like, they'll come up with an idea, but it's more like it's not like out of left field. But with any Leo or water sign, it's out of left field. So it could be a bit confusing for you just to be like, you're doing this now. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, I feel like that's how the week's gonna be going. Like spontaneous craziness, and you're gonna be like, what the heck did I just walk into? So it could be a friend, it could be a work partner, it could be a romantic person that just has this idea and they want to run with it, and you're kind of there for the ride. So it's kind of like, okay, but I feel like it's kind of out of left field. So something unexpected that will arise. So Temperance. Temperance is pure commitment, middle path, a peaceful home, patience, the end of an argument, the end of conflicts, finding meaning, management of time and money. So it's a bit of trying to balance everything, trying to put everything together, and trying to make this happen, I feel. But I feel like it's all within the spur of the moment, and you could be like, what? But yeah, it's one of those things. So number 3, how should you stay grounded and balanced this week? We have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is financially things could be worse, balancing decisions, priorities. You'll take a realistic look at your resources, adapting to change. You'll try to manage your life better. So it's a Capricorn Jupiter. So maybe you do have a Capricorn in Jupiter or another Earth sign in Jupiter, but I do feel like you kind of have to be like the father figure, or be like kind of support. I feel like Capricorns a lot of times are kind of the support, but they kind of tell you up front, like, you can't be doing this because of this and this and this. But they'll support your idea, but they'll be the first one to be like, yeah, I kind of told you this would happen. They're that type of people. But I feel like it's, you're more grounded in reality. I feel like a lot of people around you might not be, and it could stress you out also. So just be aware. Just breathe. Do some meditation, I guess. Some people can just be too much. I can't handle too many energies that are like conflicting, or high energy people. It's exhausting. Anyway, number 4, important emotion you will feel this week. Magician. Magician in reverse is great loss, trickery, illness, illusion, a con man, out of touch, infidelity, the use of their skills and talents for evil. So you may feel like, what is this person doing? Like, this is a Mercury energy. So this is somebody that you're communicating with, or it's somebody in your work station or in your workplace that kind of just does things at a spur of the moment. Like I said, it's just gonna be like, what are you doing? But it's kind of like the opposite of manifestation. It's just pure nonsense. And you're just gonna be like, what are you talking about? Alright, so number 5. Something that will inspire you. We have the 4 of Swords. So, self-care, rest, alone time, much needed rest, time away from social media, time away from people to reflect, restoration, and contemplation. So it is Libra and Jupiter, so this is more balancing out everything, looking at it with a more, down to the minutes type thing, like we should do this, not this, this. So it's a bit of a contemplation type deal, where you're gonna think about this really long and hard, and kind of raise questions. I feel so. You're gonna probably be more level-headed than most people. Anyway, so how will your spirit guides speak to you this week on this? We have this 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is getting what you want despite having bad motives. So this could be you. Conflict, confidence to go for what you want. Deception, attempts at a goal, trickery, tactics, and strategy. So this person could pull you into their thing, or it could be kind of like your spirit guides, like kind of giving you like, what's going on. So it's an Aquarius moon, so it could be a bit of emotional. It could be a bit of kind of using your unique point of view for guidance in this. I feel like it's a friend, so it's kind of like you're giving guidance to them, or you're giving guidance to yourself if it's like one-sided. But I do feel like it's either you or somebody else. It's not just geared in like you're doing it yourself. It's like there's a friend, there's probably a group of people, but I do feel it like it's you and somebody else that are coming up with this idea. Could be a plan, could be an idea, could be a company, it could be a work project or a personal project, something that you're working on that you're just coming up to, with on the fly. It's nothing that's, anything that's going to be written down on paper, which is kind of scary, like, but I feel like you're going to internalize a lot of these things and try to, think about them. I don't think it's anything bad, like blowing up a building. Don't do that. Don't watch my videos and then blow up buildings. I would not appreciate that, and that's not very nice. Like, if it's to that point, you should turn your friend in and have him go to, like, the white coats. But if it's, like, really romantic or something for somebody's girlfriend or wife or whatever, then I say do it. But if it's something that's, like, really, like, hideously mean to somebody's business or something, don't do that. If it's, kind of a surprise, if it's the subject, like, some people don't like surprises, so it's, you have to know if this person likes surprises. If not, then, yeah, there could be reasons for that you might need to look into. But, let's see, number 7, how to best support yourself this week. We have number 3, in reverse, the 3 of Wands. So, having to, work with others, if you're an extrovert, need to export even if you don't want it. Obstacles, waiting for clarity, delays, and frustration. So it's Aries and Sun. So yeah, you want to be the first one to do something and kind of have to wait for delays because it is in reverse. So it's a lot of stuff that you have to sort through and kind of Like, are we doing it? Like, I feel like Aquarius is more of a person of action. Um, Water signs, not so much. They're more emotional. Um, Leo is more in the moment. So, fire signs are in the moment. Air signs, since they're air signs, they can, like, be 100% all day. So that could be you or, somebody else. But, there's no, there's no real, like heavy ground or earth signs here. It's just Capricorn, and I feel like Capricorn's kind of going to be the voice of reason. Like, making decisions and stuff like that, and being more sensible, like, oh, we need money for that, or we need to do this, and we need this, and we need certain things. I feel like it's grounded in reality more so than the other signs at the moment, but I do feel like this is just in the planning stages. I don't feel like anything's going to happen. So whatever you're planning with your friend, I feel like this is a friend. And I did write something on the top. I'm so clever. So I write little words on the top of my pages when I do these readings. So, entertainment. So it could be planning entertainment or something for somebody or for an audience if you're an influencer. So it could be long and elaborate. It's just gonna be like a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of ideas being thrown around. So yeah, it's gonna be a very frustrating week because it's like they put something out there and then they take it back, or they like start mixing ideas, and it could be very frustrating to you because like the initial idea was what got you on board, and then everything else that came after it was just kind of like psychobabble. You're just like, what are we doing? Um, but I do feel like at some point you're gonna have to pump the brakes and be like, what are we doing, really? Like, I need to know so I'm not confused anymore. It's one of those things. So anyway, Aquarius, if you like this reading, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas for my next video, leave them in the comment section below, and I will read those. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope this week goes by good. I feel like there's a lot of planning going on, but I do hope that you actually come up with a plan for entertainment purposes, like not for any other purposes. Because I feel like there's a lot of conflicts going on now that are just out of control, and just make the energy around things really bad for people, and it's just you need some entertainment, I feel. Anyway, thank you, Aquarius, for watching, and I hope all your stuff works out this week. I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of stuff, but do take some self-care days. I don't want you being run ragged because people don't make up their minds. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye now.